Editing Alexis here. I would like to formally apologize to everyone about to watch this video because there are a lot of pauses I didn't cut out, mostly because I want you guys to get like a realistic view of what I'm like when I'm speaking these languages. So I tried to like keep most of it, and most of it is just me staring into the distance while I'm very confused in a foreign language that I'm not good at. This is mostly about French. So yeah, just like keep that in mind. I like didn't want to mislead you about how good I am because I'm not good. Thank you. I'm not sure how I feel about this exposure, but I'm gonna go with it anyway. Um, Hello, welcome to my channel. I haven't posted in many moons. I feel like every single time I say I'm gonna start keeping up with an upload schedule, I just like forget that YouTube exists for a couple of months, and then I'm like, oh, I should record something, and then I don't, and then it's like a couple more months, I know how to speak English. Which brings me to the topic of this video, which is that I want to talk about the languages that I know and that I am learning because I want to. And this is my channel and I can do whatever I want. I'm not in the center of this frame, it's fine. This is a change of scenery, as you can see not in the past couple of months. I was gonna say in the past couple of months, but in August, I moved into this apartment, which I was gonna do like a move-in vlog for, and like an apartment tour and everything, and I might do an apartment tour. I feel like I probably won't, but I keep telling myself that I will, but I'm like moving out in like a month now, so who knows. And I filmed some footage of me like unpacking and stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna turn this into a vlog of like moving into my first apartment, because this is the first apartment I've ever moved into like by myself. And then I didn't do that, and now I've been living here since August. It is currently the 24th of April, so that's nice. I had to start filming again because my phone ran out of like space, because I haven't deleted anything, because I haven't backed anything up in like 3 months because of, well, it's unrelated. I forgot what I was talking about before, but basically I want to talk about the languages that I know / am learning because I want to, and this is my YouTube channel and I can do whatever the hell I want, and I'm gonna try to fix the exposure right now. I don't know if that's better. So yes, I'm gonna basically like talk about each language like in the language, and this is not scripted, but I have my laptop here in case I need to look anything up, because like I'm genuinely terrible at some of these. And then I'm gonna like switch back to English and talk about some of my language goals for the future, which are gonna make you guys think that I'm legit insane, because I have no chill and I want to know everything right now. But before that, I'm just gonna get into language number 1, English. Put a title here, Editing Alexis. Thank you. So the first language I learned was English. At least that's what my mom tells me. I don't remember because I was a baby. English is my best language, but that's probably not obvious because I stutter so much and I have no clue what I'm talking about, but that's a me thing, that's not an English language thing. I'm also an English major, and I have to read all of the books that I was supposed to read this semester that I haven't read, that I have to write papers about, so yikes. Anyway, yeah, I learned English at home, and both my parents are bilingual / trilingual. I don't really know how they would define themselves, but they definitely both speak fluent English, and they also learned English like at home / at school. I'm not really sure which one. I never really got a clear answer from them. But yeah, I learned English at home. I'm the most fluent in English, and I'm also the most comfortable in English, which makes me feel a bit like, oh, my brain's like been colonized by, you know, the Brits for like making English like my most comfortable language, when it's not like my, you know, like heritage language, etc., etc., etc. I have done all of my education in English. Most of my friends speak English. Like most of my entire life is in English. I like go to school in America. Everyone like at university speaks in English. They teach in English. Everything is in English. Most of the media I watch these days is in English. And yeah, basically everything in my life is like English, and that's why I'm like so comfortable in it, and that's probably also why it's my best language, because I have to use it so much. It's also the only language in which I can really do like academic stuff. Like I don't have the vocabulary or like practice to be able to write. My candle smells really good. I keep looking at it. It's over there. You can't see it. What was I talking about? I don't really have the vocabulary to write about like academic topics in other languages. I don't write essays in other languages ever, except for French, but I'll get to that when I get to French. And yeah, basically this is the only language I'm actually good at, and everything else is like not great, but it's fine. And I'm gonna switch languages now to Hindi. अच्छा, तो मैं हिंदी में इतनी ज़्यादा ज़ोर से बात नहीं करती हूँ, तो शायद थोड़ा अजीब लगेगा। और मैंने कभी यूट्यूब वीडियो भी हिंदी में नहीं बनाया। मैं वैसे हिंदी सिर्फ अपने रिश्तेदारों के साथ और अपने दोस्तों के साथ बोलती हूँ। कभी मैंने हिंदी में पढ़ाई नहीं करी है। हिंदी क्लास को छोड़ के, जो मैंने बंद कर दी 5th में। हाँ, 5th में, क्योंकि तब हम थाईलैंड मूव हो गए थे और मैंने थाईलैंड में हिंदी नहीं पढ़ी, मैंने थाईलैंड में फ्रेंच पढ़ी, तो बस घर पे हिंदी बोलती हूँ। हिंदी मम्मी पापा ने जब से मैं छोटी थी तब से सिखानी शुरू करी थी, तो हिंदी भी मैंने इंग्लिश के साथ साथ ही सीखी थी। लेकिन मेरी हिंदी अभी इतनी अच्छी नहीं रही, क्योंकि जब हम थाईलैंड मूव हो गए थे मैंने बोलनी बंद कर दी थी, क्योंकि मैं सब लोगों के साथ अंग्रेज़ी में बात करती थी तब। हिंदी में मैं ऐसे नहीं लिख सकती हूँ, जो मुझे लिखने भी नहीं है, तो ठीक ही है। हिंदी में मेरी हिंदी वैसे काफ़ी अच्छी है, बाकी प्रॉब्लम्स को छोड़ के मेरी वोकैबुलरी उतनी अच्छी नहीं रही, क्योंकि मैं ज़्यादातर इंग्लिश में ही बात करती हूँ लोगों के साथ। मुझे कोड स्विचिंग बहुत मज़ेदार लगता है, जो भी हो। तो मैं हाँ ज़्यादा हिंदी में नहीं बोलती हूँ आजकल, बस मम्मी पापा के साथ और अपने दोस्तों के साथ। लेकिन मेरे काफ़ी हिंदी बोलने वाले दोस्त हैं, तो ठीक ही लगता है। और हाँ, मैं कोई ज़्यादा एकेडमिक स्टफ़ नहीं कर सकती हूँ हिंदी में, क्योंकि मेरे पास वोकैबुलरी नहीं है। मैंने सारी पढ़ाई इंग्लिश में ही करी, तो वो सोच के थोड़ा बुरा लगता है कि हिंदी मेरी मातृभाषा है, ज़्यादा अच्छी बोलनी चाहिए। लेकिन जो भी मुझे करना होता है, मतलब मुझे लोगों से बात करनी होती है, मैं कर लेती हूँ। मुझे मूवीज़ देखनी होती हैं, मैं देख लेती हूँ, और कुछ तो करती नहीं हूँ मैं। तो जो भी मैं करती हूँ हिंदी में, वो सब मैं अच्छे से कर पाती हूँ। और अब सबसे मुश्किल भाषा मेरे लिए पर्सनली पंजाबी। ते ऐसा क्यों किया मैनू वड्डी चंगी पंजाबी नहीं आंदी, पर अच्छे से समझ आंदी हैगी। मेरी माँ दी साइड फैमिली दी पंजाब दी है दी। हाँ, ते जदों मैं छोटी थी सी, मतलब पता चल रहा है कि मैं कितनी बुरी बोलती हूँ। जदों मैं छोटी si मम्मी नहीं बोलती सी पर नाना नानी पंजाबी विच गल्ला करदे से ते थोड़ी जी आंदी है मुझे मैनू जिन्नी बोल सकदी हां हाय उंदे नहीं मैं क्या बोल रही हूँ मैं I lost no sorry back to English मुझे नहीं आती पंजाबी. Basically I can understand a lot more than I can speak. Like if someone's talking to me I can basically understand everything they're saying, but I can't like produce it by myself because I just like never really did as a child, so I don't like know how to. So yeah, currently I'm trying to get my like relatives who do speak Punjabi to like speak to me in Punjabi more because I want to get better at it. Because I am half Punjabi, but like I'm so bad at it, as you can tell. I made like so many grammatical errors and I don't even know what they are, but I know it just like sounded wrong and I was like, that's not right, but I don't know how to fix this. So that's like where I'm at with my Punjabi. That's like if someone talks to me I like understand everything, and then if I have to reply I'll just like reply in Hindi because they're similar enough that like they'll understand what I'm saying. So I just like never speak in it, which I'm very sad about, even though I'm smiling. I'm smiling because I'm uncomfortable. And now I'm gonna switch to French, which I hate. Quand j'étais 8 ans, j'ai commencé à apprendre le français à l'école. En l'Inde, dans l'Inde, je sais pas. Donc, à mon école en à Delhi, je sais pas la grammaire de français vraiment, mais je peux parler avec les personnes et ils peuvent me comprendre. Donc, c'est bon, ouais, c'est ça mon niveau de français. What am I talking about? Huh? J'ai apprendre le français dans l'école pour oh, je sais pas. Pour 8 ans, oui, 8 ans, je sais pas. Donc, c'est une langue difficile, mais j'ai choisi français à l'école parce que l'année dernière, j'ai allé à la France. À la France? Ouais. À la France avec mes parents, et il y a beaucoup de gens qui ne parlent pas l'anglais. Je pense que c'est comme ça, mais honnêtement, j'ai oublié tout. Mes parents, ils me disent que c'est comme ça, et je dis ok. Donc, ouais, j'ai oublié le le but. Je sais pas le français. C'est ouais. J'ai fait le faire le whatever le baccalauréat international à l'école et donc j'ai fait French B standard level. I passed. I forgot how to say that in French, so you can tell how good this program is. Mais ouais, c'est tout. J'ai pour les examens à l'école, j'ai écrit les rédactions en français. Dans français, je sais pas. Donc, ouais, thank you for coming to my channel. Ouais, c'est tout. Et donc, maintenant, je vais parler. What language am I going to speak now? I'm kidding, I lied. I'm not going to speak another language. I'm going to talk for a bit about Spanish because I have tried to learn some Spanish, but the thing is, I don't really know what to do when I'm trying to learn Spanish because I'm at the point in Spanish where I don't know why, but I can like understand a fair bit of it. So I feel like, oh, I should just like try to talk, but all of my vocabulary and understanding is like completely passive. So like the 50 to 60% maybe of Spanish that I do understand, which in my opinion is fairly good for someone who like barely has studied Spanish. I can't do anything with it because I don't know how to reply to people because I don't know any words like actively, like I can't produce them. I can only like understand it when other people are saying stuff, and like if I watch something in Spanish with like subtitles that like show up in Spanish, I'll be like, oh yeah, I know what that means. But then if I want to say something, I just like I don't know any words in Spanish. So at some point in the future I'm gonna like do something about that. Yeah. The next language, which is the language that I am currently studying the like hardest, or actually all. I'm supposed to be studying more, but I don't do that, is Korean. And I'm gonna try to speak in Korean. See, I'm trying to think of saying things in Korean, but now my brain is like still in French mode, so every time I try to like think of what to say in Korean, my brain is like, oh, here's some French, and I'm like, that's not what I was looking for. 저는 잠시만요. 안녕하세요. 저는 K-pop 랑 K-드라마 진짜 좋아하니까 한국어를 배우고 싶어요. 그래서 4개월 전에 배우는 것 시작했어요. 배우는 걸 시작했어요. 그래서 끝. 그래서 아직도 한국말 잘 못해요. 근데 유창하게 한국어를 말하고 싶어요. 그래서 I will continue to learn. I'm sure I know how to say that in Korean. I just don't remember right now. Yes, thank you for watching this segment of Alexis struggling to speak languages. I'm sure I edited out a lot of pauses, mostly because I don't want you guys to like have to sit through like a solid 2 minutes of me staring into space while I'm trying to remember what I'm saying in a different language. And the only language that I like, no, that's not even true. I was gonna say the only language I don't do that in is English, but I do that in English too. You just like don't see it because I edit all of it out in all my videos. But the goals that I'm not centered is bothering me so much, but I don't want to like move, and I don't want to move my ring light. Yes, that's the word. Thank you for coming to my channel where I know what I'm talking about all the fucking time. What was I saying? Oh my god. See, taking a break from YouTube was a terrible idea because now I'm just like more scatterbrained than I usually am when I'm talking to a camera. It's fine. I am going to now talk about the goals that I have, specifically language related, but like not all of them because I have way too many fucking language related goals, and I'm just gonna like take it a little bit at a time like a smart person. I say right before I talk about how my plan is to start learning like 3 more languages this year and then just like keep up with them and then like get like really good at them over like the next few years. But you can probably tell that this is a bad idea already because I said 3 more languages this year and it's like April, so I have what, 8 months to start learning 3 more languages. It's fine. The first thing I want to say is I like actually want to be good at all of these, and for that reason I don't recommend doing what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I make bad decisions, and that's my entire brand in life, not even on YouTube, just like in general. I make bad decisions in my life. And the first of these languages is gonna be Thai, mostly because I lived in Thai for I lived in Thailand. I lived in Thai, the language. I lived in Thailand for many years. I did all of my secondary schooling there, and I speak like 1 word of Thai, and it's like Sawadee Ka, and I'm pretty sure I said that wrong, but it's fine. I can also count, but I don't want to offend the entire nation of Thailand with my bad Thai, so I'm gonna like wait until it's a little better to actually put it out on the internet. So I want to learn Thai because yes, I've started learning the writing system, but to be completely honest, the writing system for Thai completely freaks me out and I am genuinely terrified of it. So yeah, that's gonna take like a couple months for me to get like comfortable enough with actually reading things in Thai, which is a terrifying writing system with too many loops in it. Like everything has like a loop and all of the characters look like so similar. I said this was about like Korean right before I started, and now I'm fine with it, like reading wise, mostly I say. But yeah, no, I'll see where I get to with Thai. And I also want to learn Mandarin, which I'm gonna start later this year because I have no chill, and that's gonna be fun. That language is also tonal, and Thai is also tonal, so that's gonna be interesting to see how that goes down. Technically Punjabi is also tonal. I'm just rambling now. Technically Punjabi is also tonal. That's like what I read on the internet, but I don't know. It's like kind of hard for me to hear them. Like even when like other people who are like fluent in Punjabi are speaking, so like who fucking knows? Well, the internet does apparently, and I trust everything I read on the internet because the internet is very trustworthy. And the next language that I want to learn is Japanese, which I'm also going to start later in this year, but like this year I'm only going to start how to start writing, like read like the letters, like not kanji, like hiragana and katakana, and I'm so sorry for saying it like so freaking American. What's my point? Yes, that is, those are my goals. I also want to learn Norwegian, but I don't really know how that fits into this year, so like I'll figure that out later. But I also want to learn Norwegian mostly because I have like some family that lives in Norway and they speak Norwegian, and I need to also speak Norwegian so that I can flex. And that is that. For as to how I learn languages by myself, don't even ask. It's such a mess. I just like do things, and then like after a while I can like speak like more of the language than I could before. I'm planning to make a video about it that'll like actually, I'll like organize all of my thoughts and then talk about like things that I think are good ideas and things that I think are bad ideas, but that I do anyway because I don't make good decisions, and that is why I am going to start learning even more languages this year, even though I probably shouldn't, and I should probably just focus on one, but I don't like want to, so that's not what I'm gonna do. And thank you for coming to my channel. If you want to leave some advice in the comments, please do that, like by all means, like please help me, I am suffering. But if your advice is gonna be like learn one language at a time, don't leave it. I mean, like, thank you for your concern, but everyone's already said that to me that I like know in my real life, and I haven't listened to any of them, so probably not gonna listen to you either. But thank you for the engagement. Please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Okay, goodbye.